Say hello to Freckles. Hey guys, welcome to Banana's vlog. As you may have noticed, I didn't post last week and I have a very good reason for that. I was sick AF. So I'm really sorry about that, but we're just gonna, catch up and try to keep it on schedule. Also, if you watched my previous video, you know that I've shared with you my night skin routine, and as you may have noticed by the look of my face and by the light outside, it is morning and I decided that I should share with you my morning skin routine as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna do the full thing, face and hair. Although I'm not like a hairstylist or a makeup artist or anything like that, I like to do something that suits me, and I have no idea if I do it right or not, just whatever. Since I cleaned my skin last night, I don't feel like it needs to be cleaned this morning, so I basically just go straight to moisturizing. I use the same product as I use at night, so if you watch my previous video, you don't need to know these, but if you didn't, here they are. I start with my Body Shop Vitamin E Refreshing Eye Cube. Come on, focus, damn it. Very refreshing, very cooling under the eyes, and it helps with concealers. I have no idea how, they just do whatever. So I just do this. Oh god, those bags. Eee! I have been really tired lately, mostly because I came back to the dorms and the mattress is just awful. So I just have to get used to it again, and it's just gonna take me some time, so there you go. So if you watched my previous video also, you know that I was using a different eye cream than I will use now, and the reason for that is it was empty. And I decided to try a new one, so I took one from the same collection as the Eye Cube, which is the Body Shop Vitamin E Eye Cream. And this is actually the first time I'm using it, so it's a bit of a review thing today, So let's see how it goes. Ooh, it's white. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. So it's less of a gel type of cream, and I feel I don't have enough on there. So the previous one that I used was transparent. Reason for that is it was kind of a gel thing, and this is more like a cream thing. Okay. So I'm still a little sick. I feel much better now. And I had to skip classes because of that, because I wasn't feeling good at all. But now I think it's gonna be okay. I love my freckles. I don't know about you guys. I know some girls don't like them. But I like my freckles, and they appear only when it's like really sunny outside, so in the winter you can't really see them. And this is probably why I use a light coverage kind of makeup, so. But you'll see that later. Uh-oh. Kitty wants to get out. There you go, and that's done. So after taking care of my eyes, I just take care of the rest of my skin, and I use the same one as last time, which is the Nivea Essentials Urban Defense Moisturizing Cream, and it's still very green. Warming up, then just pressing. God, that smells so good. I don't know where you guys are watching me from, so if you don't have this brand where you live, well, just tell me what you use. Like, what kind of brands do you think that you have in your country that I would not have? Because I have been really curious about that. Once that is done, I let it sink in a little bit into my skin, like for 5 minutes or so, and then I start the next steps. It's been 5 minutes, and right after that I apply some primer. I heard from other YouTubers, apparently, that are much better at this than I am, that primer is actually, like, you can't skip that. It's just mandatory, apparently, because it prevents your makeup to look like cakey, kind of, I guess. Whatever, I just So this is the Kiko Milano face base, and this is the very first primer I've ever used, and it suits me, I guess. I have no other way to compare it to others because this is the only one I have, so there we go. What I do, just... You don't have to follow my techniques or anything, because I am the beginner of beginners, like I've said in another video I did on this. And I have no idea if my message is right, it just feels right to me, so whatever. I just use that. It smells good too, and it's not heavy on the skin, so it's all good, fellas. I have huge dark circles under my eyes. I don't know what you guys think, but God, I look tired. Which is why concealer helps like a lot. I discovered concealer like this year, so it's been a blessing, seriously. You have to know though that I don't do my makeup like full face thing all the time, like every day, because I think it's really bad for the skin to just attack it all the time like that. So basically like maybe twice or 3 times a week I do it, only if it's like if I have a long day at school or something. But if I have like 1 class in a day, I'm just gonna do my eyes and that's it, you know. I'm just gonna maybe use some BB cream, you know, just tinted BB cream with some SPF in it, just to, you know, not look so dead, I guess. But yeah, I'm not much into like heavy kind of makeup. I don't even use lipsticks because I don't like having stuff on my lips, whatever. So while my primer sinks in, I do my eyes, and I know that's very like uncommon somehow to some other people, because most people do like foundation and everything on the face first and then the eyes, but I don't like fallout on my under eyes, so I just do my eyes first. I have no idea if that's the right way to do it, and I actually don't think that there is a right way to put on makeup. I mean, you just do you, you know? You do whatever suits you and whatever works for you, and damn other people, right? This I've been using for a while already. It's almost empty and the writing is actually kind of fading, but this is the Lasting Precision Kiko Milano Kohl pencil, and it works really great for the underline of my eyes. So whatever, it's just like this. I'm gonna go like that. This is something I've started doing at like 15 or something, just my under eyes in black, because I was very minimal and it will always go good with my eye color. This is I remember the very first time I did this, I was 15, and it was like on a school trip to France or something, and my friends were all doing it, so I was like, oh, I want to try it too. And I remember the first time, of course, I cried like a baby because it was like hurting me. I've been into eyeshadows a lot lately, so instead of the basic black eyeliner thing that I used to do, I try some pinkish kind of eyeshadow. And another mandatory thing for your eyes if you're using eyeshadow is an eyeshadow base. So I use the one from Essence. You've seen it before if you've seen my previous videos. This is the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base, and it works really good. It's really creamy, so it's really easy to put on my eyelids. So what I do is just put a little bit with the brush, and then with my fingers just spreading it everywhere. Apparently I'm so not like good at this, it's crazy. Thought I would get better over time, but I don't. I'm just not made for this, I guess. Whatever. The other eye. There we go. I always manage to do the other eye better than the first one. I have no idea why. Also, I have the impression that I put more here than here, or like the contrary. Oh, whatever. So meet again the Kiko Milano Garden Rose palette. it has been my favorite palette since I've used it the first time. I've tested it in a video that I will link down below if you want me to. So basically the three colors that I've been using the most are this one, and this one. Don't ask me why. I just love these pinkish purple kind of tones. So yeah. So for this one, I think I'm gonna go for this as a transition color because it is pinkish, like between pink and purple, and it looks amazing. Just for my crease, basically. I still can't close my eyes and do this at the same time without holding my eyes closed. It's impossible, I'm sorry. There you go. That's so pretty. I have to clean my brushes though. They're like super dirty. Okay, so for my outer V, I am gonna use the plum color. It looks really pretty. It really deepens out my eyes and it looks amazing. You can make fun of me all you want, but this works for me. Just gonna blend it out a little with my blending brush that I have to clean also. Let me know what you do, guys, to clean your brushes, because I've been using a method that I found on YouTube, which is basically like dish soap, water, hot water, and vinegar. It really cleans them really well, but then it smells like vinegar and it's like awful, and I don't want to use like very expensive cleaner, cleansing brush product, whatever, because that's just, I don't think it, like, it's very different from dish soap and water. Basically it's so much cheaper to do it like yourself with what you have at home, but I need a replacement for the vinegar because it smells awful and I don't like to smell like vinegar on my skin, you know. Don't think anybody wants that. For the middle of my lid, I've discovered this amazing color. This is the Cream Crush Kiko Milano eyeshadow. It's a creamy eyeshadow and I really love it. Like, I want more of these. This is the only one I have. It's a really great color. It goes with everything that I put on, and it's a little bit shiny, shimmery kind of, but not too much, so it doesn't look like you're going to party or something. It looks like it's for everyday looks, you know. And I just put that color right there in the middle of my lid with my finger, and it blends out really well with the other colors. It just looks amazing. I don't know what to tell you guys. So I need more cream eyeshadows like this because it's so easy to apply on my lids, and I've seen other colors like more like gold, rose gold kind of things. It's much more shimmery, but I kind of want to get them like for Christmas or something, you know, for parties, New Year or whatever. But those are really great colors and I think it will look great on me. Oops, gotta wet this. Be right back. There we go. This is the only ones I had left. I really don't like this shape though. I prefer the egg shape because it's much easier to go in like corners with that, but this just sucks. But that's all I have for now, so we're just gonna deal with it. For my concealer, I've changed it a few times until I could find the perfect one. This is the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. It's tattoo covering, so it covers like really, really well, and it's waterproof, so that's that. So I don't do like triangle kind of thing. I just apply concealer where I need it, and that's just it. I really don't like YouTubers who have perfect skin whatsoever and they just apply so much makeup and it's not useful for them. Like it's not necessary, you know? They don't have huge dark circles under the eyes and they still do like huge things like this with their concealers, and it's like, ugh, dude, why do you use so much product? You don't need it. I don't use color correcting because I have no idea how that works. So if you guys want to explain it to me, be my guests. And like I said, I don't like to use a lot of stuff on my face. I don't want to look cakey or fake. I want to look natural. If I could, I wouldn't wear makeup at all. And I sometimes do. Like, this is very, very rare what I'm doing here. This is just for the sake of this video. After concealer, I use foundation, and this is the NYX matte foundation, liquid foundation. It looks really good, although it's not matte at all. And it's supposed to be full coverage, but it's not. But this is why I like it. It doesn't need to be full coverage with me. Like I said, I like my freckles. So I don't use a lot, just like for like my T-zone. Basically here I have like a lot of redness, and here too, and under my nose lately, mostly because I have been sick, so I don't use a lot of this, just basically to like even out my skin tone. That's just basically why I use it, not to cover anything. I have the blessing of not having any acne whatsoever. It hasn't always been like that. I've had a lot of acne when I was younger, but right now I have really good skin, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Whoever I should thank, whatever. So even though I like this foundation, it's still not matte. I mean, you have to be realistic, guys. I'm talking to makeup makers here. You can't make a matte foundation with water. That's just impossible. It's like basic physics, I guess, or whatever science that is. So I have a solution for that. I recently purchased the Dark Treasure Finishing Powder by Kiko. The packaging is so pretty, and it's basically a white powder, and it mattifies your skin, whatever foundation you use. It looks really great. It smells like candy, and I just go all over my face with it, and it just basically makes it so like much more matte and so much better. I don't shine with this, you know, like much more matte. So you can notice it already that I don't shine anymore, and it's great. This is again the Kiko Milano Shade Fusion Trio Blush, and I've been using it like crazy. This is so pretty. I'm really not good at putting blush on my face. So I love highlighter, and I've been using two different kinds lately. This is the one you know, it's almost empty. This is the NYX Away We Glow Liquid Highlighter, and it's really, really great if you want like a wet kind of makeup. But I've recently discovered the 2B Terra highlighter. It's powder highlighter, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna use this one today because I've used the previous one in the other video, and I just wanted to show you guys. I don't have a highlighter brush though, so we're just gonna use this pretty unicorn brush, and we're just gonna, you know, press our fingers just so it makes it easier. Ooh, glowy. It mixes really well with my blush too, so that looks really good. Although I don't understand green highlighters or like blue highlighters. It's like, what? Do you want to look like a Smurf or something? I don't know, it just looks so weird. So I just like more natural colors like pink or gold or something that blends out really well with the skin, you know, so it doesn't look weird, you know. I'm using a smaller brush for my Cupid's bow right there. Ooh. Okay, in the corner. And there we go. Oops, I forgot my brows. Yeah, sorry. I used the Boho Green Revolution eyebrow pencil, and it's organic, naturally made, and it's actually the only brand that has my color. really time for mascara, and I have two different mascaras that I like to use. This is the Essence Lashes of the Day Super Volume Mascara. It's really great if you want very long lashes, and it's really cheap, it's really good. Picks up a lot of product though, so it's kind of annoying, but that's that. And then I have the False Lashes Concentrate Curling Mascara by Kiko Milano again. I just love this brand. And it's smaller, very good for curling. I'll show you the difference, like the brush is like curled a little, and the other one is actually straight, I think. Yeah, it is straight. So I think we're gonna go for the Kiko Milano. Dry them, you. It's almost empty. So as the last touch, I use the NYX Dewy Finish Fixing Spray. I'm sorry, I need water. Ah, better. Woof! Fresh! Alright, so once my makeup is dry, I do my hair. We got the straightening iron. It's the Babyliss Steam Pod iron, and actually has distilled water right there, and it's just like vapors all the way, and it works really well. I actually got this for free because I did like a random contest, like for fun, with my mom. We had to answer like a question, and there were like a few gifts, and we picked that one, and we eventually got it. But when we got it, we forgot about the contest. So we like fought for like half an hour knowing which one ordered it. But nobody did, we just got it. So this is what my hair looks like when it's not straight. I have such a weird kind of hair, like it's straight but it's not, it's weird. To protect my hair ends, I use a hair end fluid because I've been using a lot of color and a lot of product on my hair when I was younger, and it destroyed them, like really, and I had to go through a lot of products to like fix them, make them better, make them look healthier. And right now I'm losing my hair a lot because it's just the season. I just take like from like my eyes or something, and I just go backwards and take this section out. That section is done, I undo my hair and I take a higher one, so I just go over my brows and take another one, and then again I put it out of the way by doing a bun. And now that the second section is done, I do the last one. God damn it. Whew. And that's that. You wanna know how much hair I lost in the process? There. It's the bane of my existence. So this was my morning skin and hair routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you do in your morning, like for your skin and for your hair, how you style it, how you put your makeup on, what kind of makeup you use. Tell me all about it in the comments. I'll read them and I'll answer them, and I'll just be inspired, I guess. It is now time for the weekly soundtrack. This week I wanted to make you discover stuff. If you watch my channel, you must know that I am a really huge fan of One Tree Hill, which is a very well TV series. And in the latest seasons, like from the 5th to the 9th season, there was like a little boy called Chuck Skolnick, which was Jamie's best friend, basically. The actor is called Michael May, and is actually also a singer, songwriter, composer. He's very young. I don't know how old he is right now. He must be like, I don't know, 17 or something, or older, whatever. I'll just check it out if you want. And he just released his very first single, and it's called Give Her Up, and it's really great. It sounds a lot like what would Tyler Hilton do, which makes sense because they both played in the same TV show at the same time, and it was just great. So if you want to listen to it, I'll put the link down below, and make sure to share it with your friends and tell me what you think about it in the comments. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. It's called Bananas Vlog as well. I post a lot of stories and news about the next content. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also share it with your friends, because why not? I'll see you next Thursday, hopefully. Bye!